I remember the silence after the collapse. That kind of silence that sounds like a funeral in your chest. But I also remember this: ashes don't ask permission to rise. I was flat on the floor with my name in the dirt. Whole world moving on like my pain didn't hurt. Had a mouth full of pride and a spine full of strain. Kept a smile for the crowd while I drowned in the rain. Everybody loves hope till it looks like a fight, till it stares back with blood in the whites of its eyes. I was built from the moments nobody would post, from the nights I went numb with my hand on my throat. Every lesson cut deep, every setback had teeth. Every dream came taxed with a loss under. Now I walk like a storm, got trained in my bones. I got smoke in my lungs and a fire in my coat. I fell so hard, I shook the floor. Now I don't break like I did before. If I go dark, I come back bright. You can't keep down what survives the night. Ashes don't apologize, they rise, they rise, they rise. I came back out the other side with flames behind my eyes. Ashes don't apologize, no they don't ask why. They turn the pain into a sky and burn the name across the night. I was counted as dumb by the ones in the stands, by the kings with opinions in the soft shaking hands. But defeat only taught me the shape of the cage, so I snapped every bar and I walked off the page. Now I speak with a weight that can crack through the glass. I got miles in my chest and revenge in my grasp. Not revenge for a face, not revenge for a crowd, just revenge on the weakness that used to bow down. I got nothing theatrical, this is all in the blood. Every line got a bruise, every hook got a pulse. I'm not here for approval, I'm here for the win, for the ones who got buried and still broke the lid. I fell so hard, I shook the floor. Now I don't break like I did before. If I go dark, I come back bright. You can't keep down what survives the night. Ashes don't apologize, they rise, they rise, they rise. I came back out the other side with flames behind my eyes. Ashes don't apologize, no they don't ask why. They turn the pain into a sky and burn their name across the night. You can hear the boots in the hallway now. You can feel the change when the drums lock down. I was bent, not broken, bruised, not stolen, cold, not frozen, lost and chosen. Now the ceiling shakes when I lift my voice. Now the fear backs up when I make my choice. Ashes don't apologize, they rise, they rise, they rise. I came back with a louder heart and fire I can't disguise. Ashes don't apologize, no they don't retreat. They turn the wreck into a weapon and put thunder in their feet. From dust to force, from pain to sound, I lost my own life, but I found my ground.
Church bells breaking through the static, black sky hanging cinematic. I was dead to them, now I'm breathing fire. Whole cathedral shaking with a new messiah. I had blood in my mouth and a prayer in my fist. Had a hole in my face, still I moved through the mist. Everybody loves grace till the grace comes on, till it stares from the dark where the body still scarred. I was built in the silence where the cold heart stay, where the truth gets sharp and the weak men pray. But I don't pray pretty, I pray like war, like a king kicked down, still wanting more. Every step I take got thunder below. Every line I say got ghosts in the flow. I got pain in the core, got rage in the bass, got a gun in my chest and a blade in the face. They said kneel to the fear, let the pressure decide. But I turned to the storm and I looked it in the eyes. Now the choir sings low when I enter the frame, like the heavens got dark when they learned my name.
I was broken, not buried, cut deep, not carried, fell hard, came back holy. Now the whole world watched me
Guys, don't be quiet. No, we rise in a riot. I got fire in my lungs and a crown in the silence. Guys, don't be quiet. No, we break and rewrite it. Turn the pain to a song, turn the war to a triumph. I seen love get cheap and betrayal get dressed. Seen the truth lose breath in a room full of threats. But I carry a weight that can die in the dark. I got scripture in scars and a flare in the heart. This ain't just a song, this is blood in a suit. This is lost, dressed clean with a boot on the truth. Every time they roll me out, I came back engraved. Now the brass hit loud like a tomb unchained. No halo on me, I'm too real for that. Got dirt on my soul and I still fight back. I don't need your mercy, I got purpose instead. I got enough ghosts walking, live in my head. Now the beat line pounds like a march through hell. And the choir gets wide when the pain swells. If the night wants proof, let the whole sky split. I was born in the dark, now I body it out.
I was broken, not buried, cut deep, not carried, fell hard, came back holy. Now the whole world watched me slowly.
Guys, don't be quiet. No, we rise in a riot. I got fire in my lungs and a crown in the silence. Guys, don't be quiet. No, we break and rewrite it. Turn the pain to a song, turn the war to a triumph. Praying on black smoke for steps on marble. Choir in the back like a warning from God though. I've been through the pit, I got ash on my halo. Still I walk out shining like a king from the fatal. Hands high, headstrong, whole damn cathedral sing along. If I fall, I fall out. If I rise, I shake clouds. Guys, don't be quiet. No, we rise in the riot. Put my name in the flame, let the whole sky sign. Guys, don't be quiet. No, we break and rewrite it. Turn the pain to a song, turn the war to a triumph. Hear the drums in the distance, hear the sky pull tight. I was built in the wreckage, I was born for the fight. Ash on my shoulder, gold in my veins. I walk through the ruin, now I answer my name. I came up from the dirt where the cold winds bite, where the weak get lost and the brave learn spite. Had a fire in my chest and a crack in my pride. Had to carry my pain with no place to hide. Every king gets tested when the crown feels cursed. When the hunger runs deep and the blessing comes last. I was down in the trench with the wolves in doubt. Now I speak with a force that can shake them out. No silk in my blood, no peace in my hands. I was raised by the weight of impossible plans. Every scar on my skin got a map in it. Every wound that I took put a blade in my grit. Now the dust in my lungs turns to thunder again. And the fear in my head got no seat in the sand. If the road wants war, then the road gets war. I don't kneel to the dark, I become much more. I was buried beneath what they thought would break me. Now the ground underneath can't contain me. Every loss, every chain, every bruise, every cut built a throne from the fall. Now I'm rising up. This is my kingdom of dust. I turn the ruin to power. I wore the night like armor. I made the pain my tower. This is my kingdom of dust. I came back louder than thunder. They thought I'd fade in the ashes, but I was building from under. This is my kingdom of dust. I learned how to stand when the pillars gave way, how to hold my name when the crowd changed face, how to look at the sky when it promised no light and still move like a storm that was born to ignite. I got rage in my rhythm, got truth in my tone, got a whole lost world in the weight that I own. Every line that I spit got stone in the core, every step that I take got war on the floor. This ain't victory sweet, this is victory scarred. This is blood in the breath and the hand on the heart. This is not just a song, this is claim by claim. I came back from the dark and I branded the flame. I was buried beneath what what they thought would break me. Now the ground underneath can't contain me. Every loss, every chain, every bruise, every cut built a throne from the fall. Now I'm rising up. This is my kingdom of dust. I turn the ruin to power. I wore the night like armor. I made the pain my tower. This is my kingdom of dust. This is my kingdom of dust. I came back louder than thunder. They thought I'd fade in the ashes, but I was building from under. Let the horns cry out. Let the drums strike flame. Let the sky bear witness. I remember my name. If I fall, I rise sharper. If I bleed, I burn bright. I was not made for surrender. I was called for the fight. This is my kingdom of dust. Now watch it shine like a fire. I drag the weight of the broken and turn the grief into empire. This is my kingdom of dust. This is my kingdom of dust. No fear left under my skin now. They wanted silence to keep me. I came back wearing the wind now. Dust to gold. Wound a crown. I built my name from the ground.
Don't need your approval, I don't need a thing. I turn the temperature down to nothing. You're talking at a wall that already knows every move you're making while you're bluffing. 0 degrees, that's a setting. No reaction gives you nothing to hold. You push against smoke and you're left with your hands out. That's what it's like trying to move the cold. Watch me walking like I already own it. Quiet as a system running clean. Most dangerous thing in any room you've been in is someone who's completely serene. 0 degrees, can't touch what's frozen. 0 degrees, your fire don't reach. Your fire don't reach. 0 degrees, 0 degrees. 0 degrees. You wanted a reaction, that's your weakness. You built your whole approach on breaking me, but I've been past the point of breaking for a minute. What you think is cold is actually free. I don't perform, I don't explain, I don't justify. I let the work be louder than the words. And when the dust settles and the room goes quiet, what I build is the only thing they heard. 0 degrees, can't touch what's frozen. 0 degrees, your fire don't reach. Your fire don't reach. 0 degrees, 0 degrees. You wanted me to cry, you wanted tears of rage, but what you got instead was someone who turned the page without us. Without us. 0 degrees, can't touch what's frozen. 0 degrees, your fire don't reach. Your fire don't reach. 0 degrees, 0 degrees.
hear the skyline split. Boot on the floor, let the whole ground twitch. Red lights on and the bass runs deep. I don't walk in soft, I wake the beast. Smoke in the air, all eyes locked. One more breath till the whole room pops. When the brass cuts through, no warning sign, just war in the blood and the king in the light. I came from the pressure where the week get clear, where the night stay cold and the jaw stay stiff. Had to build that focus with a fist in the ribs. Now I move like a bomb when the drop gets lit. No fear in the stare, got steel in the grin. Every scar I earn, put force in the skin. Every line got weight, every breath got aim. Every doubt I heard, put fire in the name. Quick with the patterns, I crack that pocket, then I stack more pressure right back on top of it. No loose rage to control the aggression, black tie chaos with the warlord presence. Got a chest full of thunder, no room for pause. I don't ask for a lane, I become the law. When the brass starts climbing and the lights go red, you can feel that pen and crawl through their head. Hold that breath, feel that rise. Hit a horn tear through the sky, 10 toes down, lock that stare. When it drops, let them know I'm here. Blow that whoa. Crowd jump when the bass drops hard, blow the war. Blow that war hard. Hands up high, let the whole floor charge. Blow that war hard. Blow that war hard. No fear left, only beast in the heart. Blow that war hard. Blow that war hard. Blow that war hard. When the drums go off, tear the dark apart. Go hard. In the stride, got cuts on the pride, but a beast inside. Every setback hit, I stored that pain. Now it comes back loud through the veins and chains. Every snare crack clean, every kick lands mean. Whole arena tense when I step on scene. No fake big talk, this certified pressure, discipline, rage in a premium touch. I got bars like blades in the throat, like brass. Got a hook so huge, make the whole crowd snap when the horn line screams and the low end hits. All that weak boy talk goes dead real quick. This the gym floor blood with the boss mode stare. This the blackout energy filling the air. If the world wants war, let it come full force. I was built for the blast and the overvalve course. Hold that breath, feel that rise. Hit a horn tear through the sky, 10 toes down. Lock that stare. When it drops, let them know I'm here. But I whoa, but I whoa, but I whoa. Whole crowd jump when the bass drops hard. Blow that. Blow that war hard. Hands up high, let the whole floor charge. Blow that war hard. Blow that war hard. No fear left, only beast in the heart. Blow that war hard. Blow that war hard. Blow that war hard. When the drums go off, tear the dark apart. Black smoke rising, red lights blink. Whole room freeze for a hairbreadth beat. I came too far to move half speed. Now the whole damn place runs on me. Online cut like a blade through steel. Low and hit like a tank on wheels. If the night wants fire, I light that storm. If the crowd wants war, then sound that horn. Blow that war hard. Blow that war hard. Whole stadium jump when the bass drops hard. Blow that war hard. Blow that war hard. Blow that war hard. Hands up high, let the whole floor charge. Blow that war hard. Blow that war hard. No fear left, only beast in the heart. Blow that war hard. Blow that war hard. Blow that war hard. When the drums go off, tear the dark apart. War. 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 Charge. War. War. Charge. War. War. Charge. Brass still screaming, floor still shaking. One drop hit. Now the whole world waking. Dark room, cold air, hard like a loaded gun. Every scar got a name, every name got blood on it. I was breaking in silence while they called it calm. Now the pressure got a pulse and it beats in my lungs. I learned pain in a language nobody could teach. Had to stand in the fire just to find my feet. Every word that they threw was a brick in the rain. Now I built me a throne from the weight and the shame. I was young, I was wild, I was chasing a sign. Had a crack in my chest and a storm in my mind. They were watching me fall, they were counting me out. Now the echo of their doubt is the fuel in my mouth. No mercy in the room when the lights go thin. Just me and the ghost that I learned to win with. I got cuts on my pride, got proof on my skin. I don't hide what I lived, I turned lost into strength. I was down so long, I learned the sound of the ground. Now I rise so hard, they can't turn me down. Every wound, every war, every night, every flaw made me more, made me more, made me more than before. Made me more than before. I wear my crown of scars, I light the dark with damage. I came this far from breaking hearts and walking through the ashes. I wear my crown of scars, no fear left in my blood. Now they tried to bury who I was, but I came back louder somehow. I got a map in my head made of all my mistakes. Every loss left a mark, every mark made a lane. I was trapped in the noise, now I cut through the blur. Got a fire in my throat and a war in each word. Tell the mirror I'm done being scared of myself. Tell the past it can stay on the shelf with the guilt. I got hands full of grit, got a chest full of thunder. Every time I got hit, I came back going harder. This is not just survival, this is hunger refined. This is blood in the vision, this is faith under fire. You can hear in my tone, I got nothing to lose. That's the sound of a man turning pain into proof. I was down so long, I learned the sound of the ground. Now I rise so hard, they can't turn me down. Every wound, every war, every night, every flaw made me more, made me more, made me more than before. Made me more than before. I wear my crown of scars, I light the dark with damage. I came this far from breaking hearts and walking through the ashes. I wear my crown of scars, no fear left in my blood. Now they tried to bury who I was, but I came back louder somehow. If I break, I break upward. If I bleed gold. If the night wants to fight, I tell the night I don't fold. I was built in the pressure, I was shaped in the flame. Now the pain got a purpose, now the hurt got a name. I wear my crown of scars, I raise it on the static. I turned the worst into a spark and made the fall dramatic. I wear my crown of scars, no chains left on me right now. They thought the end was where I'd stop, but I came back like a blackout. Every scar still burns, but it shines when I move. I don't run from the truth, I become the proof. Raise it high, even if your hands still shake. Raise it high, even if your heart still aches. There's blood in the banner, but it still flies. There's pain in the body, but it still climbs. I was never the type just to break and fold. I got hit by the cold and I still held gold. Had the world on my back and the storm in my chest. Had to smile through the grind while I bled through the test. Every promise got sharp when the stakes got real. Every dream got taxed by the things I failed. I was dragging regret like a chain through fire. Now I run with the weight like a man possessed. No mercy in the room when the pressure comes in. Only truth in the pulse and the war within. I got mud on my shoes, got ice in my lung. Got 1,000 dead doubts and I owe them none. If the price of the crown is to carry the flame, then I carry it hard and I carry the blame. I don't sing from the safe, I speak from the edge, where the hurt gets loud and the soul gets stretched. I can hear the call through the smoke and static. I can feel the rise, it's automatic. Every hit, every scar, every night, every fall made me tall, made me fierce, made me answer the call. There's blood in the banner, still I raise it high. I came out the silence with fire in my eyes. There's blood in the banner, but I won't retreat. I turn my pain to purpose and put thunder in my feet. I seen pride get cheap and betrayal get loud. Seen the brave go quiet just to blend in the crowd. But I'm cut from a cloth that remembers the storm, that remembers the fear and still takes final form. I got iron in my breath when the beat line drops. Got a blade in the verse and it never stops. Every bar that I spit got a bruise in the frame. Every hook that I lift got a hand on the flame. This is more than a win, this is soul on display. This is all of the nights that I swallowed the pain. This is all of the losses that heart in the jar. Now the world is the man that the pressure once forged. I can hear the call through the smoke and static. I can feel the rise, it's automatic. Every hit, every scar, every night, every fall made me tall, made me fierce, made me answer the call. There's blood in the banner, still I raise it high. I came out the silence with fire in my eyes. There's blood in the banner, but I won't retreat. I turn my pain to purpose and put thunder in my feet. Hey! Let the drums roll hard, let the brass scream wide. I got ghosts in my lungs, but I still don't hide. If the mountain is cruel, then I climb it cut. If the world wants proof, then I show it blood. There's blood in the banner, still it never falls. I feel my voice from battle, now it shakes these walls. There's blood in the banner, pride in the flame. I walk through all the damage, now the sky repeats my name. Raise it high, even if your hands still shake. Raise it high, that's how legends are made. When the smoke clear, when the cheers die, when the room goes dark, you learn what still burns. I had nights so heavy they bent my spine. Whole city asleep while I fought my mind. Every doubt came dressed like a friend at first, then it sank in my chest and it made it worse. I was carrying weight that I couldn't explain. Had ambition like fire in a face full of rain. They saw a movement, not the war in the frame. Didn't know every win cost a piece of my name. I got sharpened in the cold where the weak words fail, where the pressure sounds loud and the hope goes pale. But I kept one spark in the back of my ribs, and I guarded that flame like the last thing I did. So if the sky falls, let it fall on me. I've been hit before, I still breathe. If the road breaks, I'll still run. I don't stop till the war is won. I'm the last light standing when the world goes black. I'm the last voice calling when the line fights back. I've been down, I've been broken, still I rise like thunder. I'm the last light standing. I don't fade, I recover. Every room that I walked in felt hard to earn. Every bridge that I crossed had a risk to burn. I was living with ghosts, but I learned their names. Turned the ache into aim, turned the fear into range. Now my tone got iron, now my step got weight. Now I move like a man who outlived this fate. This is grit with a hook, this is pain with drums. This is blood turned art when the dark still comes. They can talk from the seats, they can laugh from afar, but they never got cut where the real wars are. I got truth in the lines and a crack in the smile. That's the sound of a soul earn one more mile. So if the sky falls, let it fall on me. I've been hit before, I still breathe. If the road breaks, I still run. I don't stop till the war is won. Hear the strings pulled tight like a heart on edge. Hear the drums hit hard like a final step. I was made for the pressure, made for the climb, made for the dark when it swallows the sky. No surrender in me, no soft goodbye, just a chest full of storms and a reason to fight. If I stand here alone, I still stand like 10. If the night comes again, I become it, then end it. I'm the last light. I'm the last light standing when the world goes black. I'm the last flame burning and I want no pity back. I've been cut, I've been tested, still I rise much stronger. I'm the last light standing and I hold on longer. When the smoke clears, I'll still be here, not untouched, but undefeated. When titans fall, the earth remembers. When giants break, the dark still trembles. I was not spared, I was remade. I stood in the ruin and learned not to fade.
Hot nights that felt like the end of the age, like the sky closed in and the guys at the stage had a war in my ribs and a blade in my breath. Had to look in the dark and get honest with death. Every dream that I touched came with fire and cost. Every road that I loved came with something I lost. I was carrying echoes of names and mistakes, but I learned how to move with the weight that it takes. Not every wound heals pretty, I know. Some lay steel in your spine and a frost in your soul. Some teach you how to stand when the pillars collapse, how to roar with your chest when the world looks back. I don't move like a boy with a wish in his hand, I move like a man who survived what he planned. And the scars on my life don't lessen my name. They sharpen the edge and they harden the flame.
When the towers shake, I don't run. When the silence breaks, I become everything they thought I'd never be, everything the fall revealed in me. When titans fall, I still stand taller. When the night gets cold, I burn much stronger. I was cut by the storm, but I came back harder. When titans fall, I rise larger. I can hear every doubt in the back of the hall, every voice I once hoped I would miss it all. But I carry a pulse that was forged in defeat. Now the ground hits hard every time that I speak. This is grit in the blood, this is war in the lungs, this is art from the ache, this is way become song. Every line got a spine, every hook got a scar, every note hit heavy like a battlefield hard. I'm not here for the easy, I'm here for the crown. For the ones who stayed up when the world burned down, for the ones who kept breath when the hope ran thin, for the ones who got crushed and stuck it back in. When the towers shake, I don't run. When the silence breaks, I become everything they thought I'd never be, everything the fall revealed in me. When titans fall, I still stand taller. When the night gets cold, I burn much stronger. I was cut by the storm, but I came back harder. When titans fall, I rise larger.
Hear the strings pull like fate in the air. Hear the horns call fire everywhere. I got history in me, I got scars to speak. I got enough lost years to make this peak. No pity in my voice, no fear in my jaw, just a soul wide enough to outlive the fall. If the world was to final, they give it my name, I will walk through the dark and come back aflame.
When titans fall, I still stand taller. When the whole sky breaks, I push much farther. I was made by the storm. Hear the kingdom breathe, cold gold on my shoulders, blood underneath. I was born in the fire, I was raised in the dust. Now the throne wants a king and the crown wants us. I came out the gutter with a blade in my grin. Had to fight every night just to let daylight in. No silver spoon, just a war in my chest. Had to learn how to lead with a boot on my neck. They were betting I'd break, they were hoping I'd fall. Now I walk like a storm in a jacket of gold. Every scar on my skin got a map to the top. Every loss that I took made the hunger not stop. I don't move like a dreamer, I move like a threat. Like the whole damn empire ain't built for me yet. Hear the brass when I step, hear the choir go black. That's the sound of a man putting fear on the map. I got dust in my lungs and the flame in my jaw. I don't ask for a seat, I become what they sow. If the gates won't open, then the gates coming down. I don't chase the throne now, I take the crown. Oh, built from the damage, fed by the pain. Storm in my bloodstream, ice in my veins. Every chain that held me only made me stronger. Now the whole sky shakes when I go harder. I came from the dark, now the kingdom's mine. Put my name in the fire, let it burn divine. I was made for the war, made for the climb, made for the fall and the rise every time. Bow down now when the drums align. I remember cold nights and the taste of defeat. Now I with a pole stacking concrete. Every word I spit got a war in the frame. Every hook got blood and a stake in the name. This is not just ambition, this is survival in silk. This is rage turn power, this is scars turn built. Every brother that switched, every ghost that stayed. Put a blade in the verse and a tax on the face. But I never got soft, never played for applause. I got teeth in the vision, got truth in the flaws. Now the horn line hits and the whole room parts like a king made of iron with a furnace for a heart. I don't speak for the weak, I speak for the scarred, for the ones who got buried and still fought hard. If the world wants proof, I bring thunder and smoke. I don't kneel to the pressure, I become what it broke. Whoa. Built from the damage, fed by the pain. Storm in my bloodstream, ice in my veins. Every chain that held me only made me stronger. Now the whole sky shakes when I go harder. I came from the dark, now the kingdom mine. Put my name in the fire, let it burn divine. I was made for the war, made for the climb, made for the fall and the rise every time. I don't bow down now when the drums align. Let the choir rise, let the brass scream wide. If I fall, I fall forward. If I bleed, I ignite. No mercy in my shadow, no fear in my eyes. I was born for the pressure, now watching empire rise. I'm thrown from the dust to the gold, now the kingdom's mine. I'm thrown, every wound in my chest turned to sacred light. I was made for the war, made for the climb, made for the fall and the rise every time. I'm thrown, hear the whole world roar when the drums align. Dust to steel, blood to crown. I build my name from the ground. Sirens on the skyline, smoke over the avenue. Whole city holding breath like it already knew. I came through the night with a fist full of sparks. Had a map made of scars and a mind full of sharks. Every block got a memory, every street got a cost. I learned power from pain and ambition from loss. Now the tide scream loud when I pull to the scene. Like the whole damn city know exactly what I mean. No soft talk in my lane, no peace in my pace. I got iron in my walk and a war in my face. Hear the drums start pounding like the gates got hit. Hear the horns go wild when I talk my shit. I'm not here just to win, I'm here to take over. Put the whole skyline under my shoulder. Every tower gon' shake when the beat line drops. Every week little king gon' freeze and watch. This is fire in a suit, this is smoke in a crown. I don't ask for control, I shut it all down. Hands up, whole city locking, bass hit, watch the ground split. I don't chase the light, I own it. One spark in the whole world know it. This is my city of fire, I light it up higher, higher. Every street, every wire, battle the sound of the choir. This is my city of fire, built from the smoke and desire. I came with a heart like a riot, now the whole world stand inside it. Hey, hey, set it up, hey, hey, break the wall, hey, city of fire, hey, hey, watch me take it all, hey, hey. I got engines in my lungs and a blade in the beat. I got millions in the vision in the room for retreat. Every move calculated, every stare ice cold. Like the dark got polished and the rage got gold. I done seen fake guys fall off the screen, seen crimes get cheap in a room too clean. But I move like truth in a world on stage, like a wolf in velvet in a stormy cage. Now the Simbrace hits and the whole crowd leans, like a war just started in the middle. We're just, it's not just a hook, this is for command. This is pressure made loud with a blood red hand. If the skyline burns, let it burn for me. If the whole crowd roars, let it roar for free. I was born in the dark where the hard men sharpen. Now I walk like the city itself is marching. Hands up, whole city locking, bass hit, watch the ground split. I don't chase the light, I own it. One spark in the whole world know it. This is my city of fire, I light it up higher, higher. Every street, every wire, bow to the sound of the choir. This is my city of fire, built from the smoke and desire. I came with a heart like a riot, now the whole world stand inside it. Hey, 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 hey. Lights flash, drums crack, whole sky red. Hey. One life, one name, all gas, no rest. I got game voices behind me like thunder, operates in the air, tearing nights asunder. No fear, no breaks, no slow fade out. I came to own the dark, hear the whole crowd shout. This is my city of fire, I light it up higher, higher. Every street, every wire, out of the sound of the choir. This is my city of fire, built from the smoke and desire. I came with a heart like a riot, now the whole world stand inside it. Hey, sirens go, hey, flames still climb. Hey, hey, whole city yours, hey, whole city mine. Dark room, hard boom, lights cut low. Steel in the lungs when the bass line rolls. Game face on, no room for doubt. When the floor shakes once, bring the war thing out. I don't walk in, I ride like a warning. Mind like a blade in a jaw lock forward. Built from pressure, pain and performance. Too many nights in the fire made me armored. I got drive in the blood, got ice in the stare. Got a whole lot of rage, but it's tight in the wear. No panic, no pause, no crack in the frame. When the kick drum lands, everybody knows the name. I was made in the grind where the weak get lost, where the dream gets taxed and the wind cost. Now I move like a boss with a brick in the chest. Every loss of the mark, every mark got pressed in the muscle, in the focus, in the poke, in the motion. Never drown in emotion, I converted into voltage. Every bar like a blow to the wall of the old me. Now the version they see is the one they can't hold, see. Tension rising near the metal sing. Breath gets short when the horns come in. Stand up straight, let the whole floor know I don't slow down, I go beast mode. No mercy mode, no mercy mode, no mercy mode. Head down, eyes cold, let the war drums roll. No mercy mode, no mercy mode. Built for the climb in the fire in the overload. No mercy mode, no mercy mode. When the bass hits hard, I don't break, I take control. Oh. No mercy mode, no mercy mode. One life, one shot, now I'm all in, all gold. I don't need luck, I I got proof in the sweat, I got cuts in the pride, but I move with intent. Every room I step in gets a little more tense, like the air knows pain when it walks like this. Quick with the rhythm, surgical with it, never sloppy, a syllable hit it. I don't rap tired, I attack like a piston, too much weight on my back, make the posture different. I'm not here for the flex of a fake nice life, I'm here for the rise through the long black night, where the grind got ugly and the blood ran hot and the gold stayed locked when the faith did not. Now I'm back with a sound that can bend the crowd with a hook so big, make the whole place shout. If the world wants pressure, then pressure's here. I got no soft lane, I was built to severe. Tension rising near that metal thing. Breath gets short when the horns come in. Stand up straight, let the whole floor know I don't slow down, I go beast mode. No mercy mode, no mercy mode, no mercy mode. Head down, eyes cold, let the war drums roll. No mercy mode, no mercy mode. Built for the climb, in the fire, in the overload. No mercy mode, no mercy mode. When the bass hits hard, I don't break, I take control. Oh, no mercy mode, no mercy mode. One life, one shot, now I'm all in, all gold. Metal sparks, black smoke, lights flash red. Whole crowd jump when the low end spreads. If I came this far, then I came to own it. I don't chase that crown, I become the moment. No mercy mode, no mercy mode, no mercy mode. Whole arena loud when the drums explode. Oh, no mercy mode, no mercy mode. Every scar I got made the engine more bold. Oh, no mercy mode, no mercy mode. I was born in the dark, now I move like chrome. Oh, no mercy mode, no mercy mode. When the beat drops down, I turn fear to throne. Oh, boss in the blood, war in the breath. I don't back down, I break the rest. Cold steel grin, I can feel the room shift. Black tie rage with a battlefield post hit. I came back meaner, cleaner, harder to beat. Got the whole damn war putting steel in my teeth. I was raised with a weak, got erased by the pace, with a doubt in the chest, put a crack in the face. Had to learn how to move with the panic around, had to turn every fear to a hammering sound. Now I speak like a threat with precision attached. Every word got weight, every breath got matched. To the drums, to the charge, to the sparks, and the wire. I don't just want to win, I require the fire. I got focus so sharp, it can cut through fog. Got a code in the mind, got a war with God. Not because I'm soft, cause I know that pain, and I train that pain till it worked like game. Every stumble got studied, every scar got stored. Every time that I bled, I came back more forged. Now the floor starts shaking, the second I breathe, that's the sound of a beast with steel in his teeth. Hold that breath, hear that rise, brass cut through like a blade in the sky. 10 toes down, no retreat, you can feel that pressure march with the beat. Steel in my teeth, steel in my teeth. I don't fear to fight, I make fear retreat. Steel in my teeth, steel in my teeth. When the low end hits, I turn pain to speed. Steel in my teeth, steel in my teeth. Came out of the dark with a code too deep. Steel in my teeth, steel in my teeth. One more round, one more push, no defeating me. I don't talk big unless the work backs up and the chest stays calm when the earth acts up. Unless hands stay steady when the stakes go red and the room gets quiet like a prayer for the dead. I got a mind made lean by the nights to survive, got a spine made strong by the times I was denied. No pity in the voice, no slack in the flow. Every bar got intent, every beat gets broke down, cleaned out, cold down to the frame, to the whole crowd move. When I spit my name and I built for the safe, I'm built for the steep, for the climb, where the price makes the weak lose sleep. But I never lose mine, I just sharpen the drive, take a doubt, twist it up, let it hard in the grind. Now the hook comes in like a horn line blitz, all arena scream with steel in the teeth. Hold that breath, hear that rise, brass cut through like a blade in the sky. 10 toes down, no retreat, you can feel that pressure march with the beat. Steel in my teeth, steel in my teeth. I don't fear to fight, I make fear retreat. Steel in my teeth, steel in my teeth. When the low end hits, I turn pain to speed. Steel in my teeth, steel in my teeth. Came out of the dark with a code too deep. Steel in my teeth, steel in my teeth. One more round, one more push, no defeating me. Dark last, bright sparks, hard reset. Every loss I took made the mindset sit. I don't need a crown if the ground knows my step. If the bass says war, I say yeah. Steel in my teeth, steel in my teeth. Let the whole world know I don't crack, I peak. Steel in my teeth, steel in my teeth. Whole stadium lit when the drums stampede. Steel in my teeth, steel in my teeth. I was built too cold to go quietly. Steel in my teeth, steel in my teeth. From the pain to the power, that's the recipe. Oh, 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 oh.
bomb. I got a mind full of blades and a chest full of bass. Every move calculated, every breath in place. Never panic, never play for the weak applause. I was built in the dark where the pressure talks. Too much weight on the wrist, made the lungs go mean. Too many nets in the red, made the eyes go clean. Now I step with a posture that says don't test. All the tense when the kick drum hits my chest. Fast with addiction, packed with intention. Every bucket tension, stacked in the sentence, no slack. Indicators, no drift. In the focus, I don't rap just loud. After rage and emotion, every loss got found. Every slight got stored. Now I spit like a weapon getting drawn in war. When the riser climbs and the blast goes wide, you can feel the whole room get cooked by the vibe.
Pressure up, let it build, let it snap. One more breath and the whole floor cracks. Head down, lock in, no way out. I don't ask for the crown, I shut it down. Shut down protocol, shut down protocol.
One spark, one hit, make the whole room fold.
Shut down protocol, shut down protocol.
Boss walk, black fit, heart made chrome.
Shut down protocol, shut down protocol.
When the low end lands, I take full control.
Shut down protocol, shut down protocol.
No breaks, no fear, just a warlord soul. I don't need luck, I got proof in the grind. Got cuts in the pride, but the ruler's mind. Every scar on the skin, got attacks on the flex. So I move with a calm, like a flatten the threat. This that high class rage with a surgical touch. Not a wild loose swing, it's a measured crush. I can smile with the room on the verge of collapse. This command that's cold, it's a boss like that. Yeah, quick with the pattern, split up the pocket. Hit every drum like a fist in a socket. It'll wait under it, electro on top. Whole crowd jump when the fake king stop. I was forged in the ground with a soft man quit. Now my hook comes fused like a riot pit. If the world wants pressure, then pressure arrive. I don't chase the moment, I electrify it.
Pressure rub, let it build, let it snap. One more breath and the whole floor cracks. Head down, lock in, no way out. I don't ask for the crown, I shut it down.
Shut down protocol, shut down protocol.
One spark, one hit, make the whole room fold.
Shut down protocol, shut down protocol.
Boss walk, black fit, heart made chrome.
Shut down protocol, shut down protocol.
When the low wind lands, I take full control.
Shut down protocol, shut down protocol.
No breaks, no fear, just a warlord soul. Razor screaming, lights all red. Steel in the lungs and a beast in the head. I came too far to move half speed. Now the whole crowd runs on the hate I beat.
Shut down protocol, shut down protocol.
Whole arena loud when the floor explodes.
Shut down protocol, shut down protocol.
Every scar I earn, put the gold in my tone.
Shut down protocol, shut down protocol.
I was born in the dark, now I own that code.
Shut down protocol, shut down protocol.
No mercy, all pressure, full overload. Switch flip. Get froze. I came in. Then no matter world closed. Red moon hanging over the stage. War drums waking the animal rage. Black floor trimming under my feet. This is where pressure and purpose meet. Hear that brass like a blade in the fall. Hear that bass like a march of gods. I don't walk inhuman anymore. I become what the crowd came for. I got blood sport lungs and the predator pace. Every beat get hunted when I step to the place. Every loss in the past put a mark in the style. Now I move with a grin like I love that trial. No soft voice here, only steel in the tone. Only bar so hard they can fracture bone. I don't rap just quick, I attack with design. Every syllable hit with a calculated grind. Got a war in the spine and the flash in the stare. Got the whole damn room like a prayer in the air. Not because I'm lucky, because I was built from the long bad nights and the pressure I killed. Every cut got studied, every bruise got banked. Now the flow too tight and the hook too tank. When the pre-drop climbs and the floor goes still, that's the moment the weak lose all free will. Hear that rise, feel that choke. Whole room tight in the ring of smoke. One more beat, then it breaks and the whole crowd moves like a heart that shakes.
Arena Bloodsport, Arena Bloodsport.
Whole floor jump when the low end roars.
Arena Bloodsport, Arena Bloodsport.
Brass cut wide like a war at the doors.
Arena Bloodsport, Arena Bloodsport.
No way back once the crowd transforms.
Arena Bloodsport, Arena Bloodsport.
I was born in the heat, let the beast go forth. Stand up,
Bloodsport,
hands up,
Bloodsport,
no fear,
Bloodsport,
right here.
Bloodsport. fake hype, I do real impact. The kind of hit once and the room reacts. The kind of feel like a fist in the chest with a blacked out grin and a suit too fresh. I got rage on a leash, not a sloppy flame. That's why every move feel elite and trained. It's that final round stare with a wind too clean. It's that brass on fire with a kill switch scene. Every line got pressure, every hook got bite. Every drop hit hard like a crash at night. And the whole arena sway when the chant comes in, like they all got wide to the beast within. If the world wants battle, then battle's here. If the weak want mercy, they won't find it near. I don't move to survive, I move to own every inch of the floor, every breath, every zone. Hear that rise, feel that choke. Whole room tight in a ring of smoke. One more beat, then it breaks, and the whole crowd moves like a heart that shakes. Arena Bloodsport, Arena Bloodsport. Whole floor jump when the low end roars. Arena Bloodsport, Arena Bloodsport. Brass cup wide like a war at the doors. Arena Bloodsport, Arena Bloodsport. No way back once the crowd transforms. Arena Bloodsport, Arena Bloodsport. I was born in the heat, let the beast go forth. Blackout sky in a red lit crown. I came too far just to tone this down. No fear in the jaw, no doubt in the chest. I came for the peak and I came obsessed. Arena Bloodsport, Arena Bloodsport. Whole stadium shakes when the drop hits war. Arena Bloodsport, Arena Bloodsport. Every scar I earned made the chant hit more. Arena Bloodsport, Arena Bloodsport. No retreat now, let the beast out roar. Arena Bloodsport, Arena Bloodsport. Built for the fight and the thunderstorm. Drums still pounding, smoke still warm. I came in once, now the whole place transformed. Transform. Transform.
Gold light, black suit, pressure in the air. One switch flips and the whole room stares. No luck here, this was built and earned. When I walk in cold, watch the world get turned.
I got plans in the dark and a spine like why. I got a voice like a blade in the chest like fire. Every move calculated, no wasting motion or gas in the blood with a locked-in focus. I'm too hand speed, I don't move unsure. I got too much weight in a dream to ignore. Every setback fed me, every sight got filed. Every hit better patience, a little more wild. Now the engine hum clean under all this poise. Like a war machine, just a velvet noise. Like a smile real calm when the floor caves in. That's control, that's cold, that's the boss within. I'm the loud just to talk, I'm loud when it counts. When the kick goes down and the brass sound out, then the hook comes huge like a riding gold. Whole place turns mine when the lights go cold.
Risers climbing, feel that tension lock. Heart gets still, right before the drop. Head up high, let the whole crowd drown in that kill switch sound when I
Shut it down.
Killswitch Crown, Killswitch Crown.
flip one switch, now the whole room bows.
Killswitch Crown, Killswitch Crown.
I don't ask for space, I take it now.
Killswitch Crown, Killswitch Crown.
Built for the pressure and the power out.
Killswitch Crown, Killswitch Crown.
When the drums hit hard, I don't slow, I devour. Quick with the syllables, slick with the venom. Never off target, a line and I send them. Balls like a barrage, sharp like a shard. Too many nights in the dark, make the heart go hard. I got luxury rage, not a sloppy scream. I got polished aggression with a ruthless beam. Every line got drive, every breath got edge. Every beat gets bent when I step to the ledge. This is boss music, gym flow scripture. Better born tone with a high class picture. I don't need the noise of a fake big flex. I got real life scars in the cadence set. Now the crowd gets loud when the hook comes back. Like a whole damn army in a suit all black. If the world wants smoke, let the skyline drown. I was made for the switch and the crown right now. Risers climbing, feel that tension lock. Heart gets still, right before the drop. Head up high, let the whole crowd drown in that kill switch sound when I
Shut it down. Killswitch Crown, Killswitch Crown.
flip one switch, now the whole room bows.
Killswitch Crown, Killswitch Crown.
I don't ask for space, I take it now.
Killswitch Crown, Killswitch Crown.
Built for the pressure and the power out.
Killswitch Crown, Killswitch Crown.
When the drums hit hard, I don't slow, I devour. Black chrome, red light, pure command. I got war in the lungs and a plan in the hands. No drift, no doubt, no backing out. Just one clean move and the whole thing counts.
KILLSWITCH CROWN. KILLSWITCH CROWN.
Whole arena shakes when the horns ring out.
KILLSWITCH CROWN. KILLSWITCH CROWN.
I came too far to turn down.
KILLSWITCH
Every scar put the gold on loud. One life, one reign, and I run this now.
Switch, flip, game, change. Switch, flip, game, change. Cold face, full rain.
Static in my bloodstream, voltage in my jaw. Home smell like danger. Right before I go out.
I took pain and put a plug on it. Took rage, gave a pulse to it. Took dive, put a lock on it. Now the whole damn room gets crushed by the current when I talk on it. I'm not loud for a show, I'm a signal in war. Every bar like a live wire nailed to the door. Every breath got precision, every syllable cuts. Too much pressure in the chest, make the engine erupt. Quick with the pivot, I split up the measure. Then I double right back, a little more pressure. Not random aggression, this elegant menace. But I take off with the technical sentence. I got gym flow, energy, fight night lungs. Whole hook built big for acetones. When the metallic rise all climb with the brass. You can feel every spine in the room go glass. Hold that line, feel that heat. Circuit live, under the beat. One more second, then it breaks. Whole crowd jump when the floor wakes. Whole crowd jump when the floor wakes. Whole crowd jump when the floor. Rave circuit. Flip it on, let the whole room feel it. Rave circuit. It's too cold, not a bass, reveal it. Rave circuit. Hard kick low and no fear in it. Rave circuit. I turn pain to power when the lights all hit. That rush when the room goes dark and the kick goes crushed. It's that premium pressure controlled and mean. Like a riot got tailored and the rage got clean. Every setback sharp in the edge and the phrase. Every long bad night put a blade in the gaze. Now I move with a calm that can scare a crowd. Cause the quiet ones hit when it matters loud. Fast with the mouth but the head stays cooler. I don't sound like a victim, I sound like a ruler. Every rhyme in the locks like a chain link gate. Then the hook drops down like a stamped out fate. No we can't flex, no cartoon smoke. Just real life tension in a kingpin throat. If the world wants energy, this that kind. Where the body goes war and the mind stays prime. Hold that line, feel that heat. Circuit live under the beat. One more second, then it breaks. Whole crowd jump when the floor wakes. Don't wait, don't wait, don't wait, don't wait, don't. Rave circuit. Flip it on, let the whole room feel it. Rave circuit. Not too cold, not a bass, feel it. Rave circuit. Heart kick low and no fear in it. Rave circuit. I turn pain to power when the lights all hit. In the blackout fog, feet hit ground like a march of gods. No retreat in the ribs, no crack in the stance. I don't ask for a lane, I electrify chance. Rave circuit. Whole arena shakes when the drums go vivid. Rave circuit. Every scar I got, put more voltage in it. Rave circuit. Boss mode, walk with a full low finish. Rave circuit. I don't break under pressure, I become the limit. Static gone, bass remains. My blood learned how to run on flame. Hear that horn cut through the dark. Hear that low and hit the heart. Boots on steel, lights all red. I don't walk in soft, I raise the dead.
Smoke on the floor, eyes on fire, crowd get tense when the brass go higher. Whole room freeze when the kid gets twice. This ain't a show, this is war on sight. I came from the pressure where the weed get split, where the pain got sharp and the nights got thick. Had to build that focus with a blade in the jaw. Now I step like a bomb with a fist full of law. No calm in the blood when the sirens scream, no slack in the breath when I enter the scene. Every bar got weight, every line got sparks, every word leave cuts when it tears through the dark. I got drive in the ribs and a war in the grin. Every loss I took, put my force in the skin. I don't move like a man that was made too big. I move like a king with a price on his head. Quick with the patterns, I crack the beat open, then I stack that pressure to the whole room's broken. It's that blacked out hunger with a cold command. When the drop comes down, let the whole floor slam. Hold that breath, feel that rise, hear the breath, tear through the sky. 10 toes down, lock that stare. I don't bend, I declare. Horn overdrive, horn overdrive. Whole crowd jump when the brass go wild. Horn overdrive, horn overdrive. No fear left, only beast inside. Horn overdrive, horn overdrive. Horn overdrive, hands up high when the floor divides. Horn overdrive, I was built for the fight, now I own the night. Horn overdrive, I was built for the fight, now I own the night. Go hard, stand tall, one horn, break hard. Scars that talk, got enough cold nights in the shape of the walk. Every step got heat, every breath got aim. Every doubt I heard just fed the flame. Now the snare hits sharp and the crowd lean in like they already know where the war begins. No fake bravado, this certified pressure. Discipline, rage, and a blacked out texture. Got bars like blades in the chest like chrome. Got a hook built wide for a stadium zone. When the horns go nuclear, the weak go pale. And the whole damn floor's on a riot rail. It's the gym floor blood with a kingpin voice. Every hit line lands like a brutal choice. If the world wants smoke, then the smoke comes live. I don't just survive, I electrify. Hold that breath, feel that rise. Hear the breast hit through the sky. 10 toes down, lock that stare. I don't bend, I declare. Horn overdrive, horn overdrive. Whole crowd jump when the brass go wild. Horn overdrive, horn overdrive. No fear left, only beast inside. Horn overdrive, horn overdrive. Horn overdrive, hands up high when the floor divides. Horn overdrive, I was built for the fight, now I own the night. Horn overdrive, I was built for the fight, now I own the night. Go hard, stand tall, one horn, wake up. Red light, black smoke, sound so vicious. Mind too sharp, hole, move to suspicious. I came too far to go half speed. Now the room run hot on the hate I'll be. One overdrive, one overdrive. Whole arena cracks when the drop goes live. One overdrive, one overdrive. Every scar earned made the hook more wild. One overdrive. No brakes now, let the drums collide. One overdrive, one overdrive, one overdrive. I was made for the storm, now I ride that high. One overdrive, one overdrive. I was made for the storm, now I ride that high. Brass still screaming, floor still shaking. I came in once, now the whole world's waking. Black glass skyline, red lights below. Whole street knows the pressure before I even show. I hit the night like a stamped out verdict. Clean all black, but the mindset murderous. Now records raised this executive violence that kind of changes the room with a stare in silence. Too many days in the ground went vicious. Too many wounds turned discipline religious. Now I step with a pace like a bomb on a mission. Every breath intentional, every by precision. Quick in the pocket, I lock then pivot. Cut through the beat, then double back in it. I don't need noise when the tone says enough. Whole floor reads danger when I show up tough. Got the brass on blast and the lows on crush. Got the hook built wide for a whole crowd rush. If the road wants war, then the war gets fed. I got boss fight blood in the back of the head. Count it down, hold that stare. Rise her up, tension there. One more beat, then it hits. Whole block jumps when the baseline splits. BOSSFIGHT Avenue, BOSSFIGHT Avenue. Whole city turns when I'm coming through. BOSSFIGHT Avenue, BOSSFIGHT Avenue. Whole city turns when I'm coming through. BOSSFIGHT Avenue, BOSSFIGHT Avenue. Built for the pressure, I cut right through.
progression of the sloppy shot. Got enough real scars, I don't cap it out. Every line gets stacked with a purpose and anger. Every rhyme in a woven precise and painful. This a jungle march with a skyline flex. Is that battle ready pulse in a tailored chest? I don't play underdog, I play in-game calm like a storm god, trying to keep both hands warm. And the crowd goes up when the chant locks in, because the hook gets huge and the lows cave in. No fake tough talk, just a real hard drive. Every loss got turned to a weaponized mind. So the moment I enter, the whole scene shift as black looks cold with a ruthless kick. There's a soundtrack for the ones who don't wait around. They step in once and the whole place bow. Count it down, hold that stare, rise her up, tension there. One more beat, then it hits. Whole block jumps when the baseline splits. BOSSFIGHT Avenue, BOSSFIGHT Avenue. Whole city turns when I'm coming through. BOSSFIGHT Avenue, BOSSFIGHT Avenue. Whole city turns when I'm coming through. BOSSFIGHT Avenue, BOSSFIGHT Avenue. Built for the pressure, I cut right through. BOSSFIGHT Avenue, BOSSFIGHT Avenue. No stop, no slip, just a boss like move. BOSSFIGHT Avenue, BOSSFIGHT Avenue. No stop, no slip, just a boss like move. Chrome reflections, red smoke, deep breath. I came too far to move anything less. No retreat in the step, no fear in the job. I don't ask for the lane, I become the law. BOSSFIGHT Avenue, BOSSFIGHT Avenue. Whole arena screams when the drop go huge. BOSSFIGHT Avenue, BOSSFIGHT Avenue. Every scar I earn made the mindsets move. BOSSFIGHT Avenue, BOSSFIGHT Avenue. Built for the pressure, I break right through. BOSSFIGHT Avenue, BOSSFIGHT Avenue. One life full force, that's a boss fight move. Street lights fade. Low end stays. I came in once. Then the whole game changed. Black sky, no stars, only headlights. Smoke in the mirror, red eyes, high tide. Whole city wide when the baseline bites. I don't step in soft, I arrive like night. Cold chrome doors in the engine ground. Neon on the glass, here the rules get loud. Hands in the air when the sirens sound. If the room was alive, then it's mine right now. Dark where the pressure gets pretty, where the rich light blink and the streets get wicked. Got a jaw full of sparks and a chest full of static. Every move cinematic, every breath automatic. No breaks in the blood when the low end pounds. No peace in the lungs when the kick comes down. I don't talk too much, let the heat speak first. Let the brass go wild, let the whole floor burst. I got black on black with a warlord walk. Got a storm in the step and a blade in the talk. Every time I slide and the whole scene bends like the night itself. Got a new command. Too much drive in the bones to move halfway. Too much hunger to sleep, I made my own day. This that night pressure with a beast like grim. When the drop hits once, watch the ride begin. Let it ride, let it climb. Feel the metal in the spine, one breath, one life, then we tear through the night. Astro Riot, Astro Riot. Whole crowd jump when the bass ignites. Astro Riot, Astro Riot. Black smoke, red glow, we on tonight. Astro Riot, Astro Riot. No peace, no breaks, just the war inside. Astro Riot, hands up high when the stars collide. Go! 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 Burn it up, let the skyline go. When
beast in the stair, got the whole room tense when I pull that air. Not a soft kind of flex, it's a cold switch, like a king in the fog with a kill on glitch. Every line sharp cut, every phrase locked tight, every bar hit clean like a fist in light. I don't drift, I strike when the time is dead on, then the hook comes back like a midnight weapon. You can feel the floor shake under all that menace. Luxury chaos with a blacked out presence, no soft lens view. This high speed film where the weak get lost and the bow get built. I got crowd control stamped in the frame, one chant, one spark, now they scream the name. If the night one's fired and I feed that beast to the whole damn city, sounds like me. Let it rise, let it climb, feel the metal in the spine. One light, then we tear through the night. Astro riot, Astro riot. Whole crowd jump when the bass ignites. Astro riot, Astro riot. Black smoke, red glow, we on tonight. Astro riot, Astro riot. No peace, no breaks, just a war inside. Astro riot, Astro riot. Hands up high when the stars collide. Dark glass, fast lane, flame in the rear view. No fear left, I became what the fear grew. All gas, no sleep, let the sirens sing. If the sky falls down, let it fall on the king. Astro riot, Astro riot. Whole arena cracks when the drop goes live. Astro riot, Astro riot. Heat so high, make the whole world slide. Astro riot, Astro riot. Born in the dark, now I own in the light. Astro riot, Astro riot. No way down when the stars collide. Smoke fell slow, bass stay low. City still wide. From the afterglow.
Red lights flicker in the dead arena. Steel smoke rising from the coldest speaker. One step in and the air goes thinner. This ain't a show, this a ritual trigger. I came with a pulse like a siren trapped, and the whole room froze when the bass got venom. I don't move random, every step like a man, like a blackout king with a dark in his hands. Got a voice like smoke and a cut glass stare. Got a war in the chest and a code and a prayer. No cute, little flex, no joke in the frame. It's that all black pressure that remembers no names. Every light flash red when the kick hits twice. Everybody in sync when the hook gets live. I got rage on, measures not loose. Now wasted, this is elegant danger in the whole place. Tasting gas off the tongue, thunder in the back of the floor. Metal scraping sparks when I step to the core of the room. Once I doesn't let them admit it. I don't enter the dark, I become an eliminated. Bow your head, feel that right. Hear the steel cut through the night. Hold that breath, hold that line. Then the whole room comes alive. Blackout ritual, blackout ritual. Red lights on when the bass gets brutal. Blackout ritual, blackout ritual. Whole crowd move like a coldest signal. Blackout ritual, blackout ritual. No fear left, only force and vision. Blackout ritual, blackout ritual. Lockstep, boss step, pure collision. Move! Move! Like the room got one heartbeat to it. No escape when the low end pulls it. Steel blue thoughts and a fireproof grin. Got the whole night bent when I walk right in. Every verse locked tight like a cage on blast. Every word got weight from a hard one past. I don't scream for effect, I attack with poise like a bomb in a tux. Make a premium noise, just a ritual pressure with the weak folk first. And the strong get sharper when the bass gets cursed. I can feel every eye when the snare cuts clean. Like the whole damn room got caught in a dream. But it ain't no soft dream, it's a high voltage trance. Bodies all in sync. When I lift one hand, if the walls could talk, they would call this war. If the floor had blood, it would ask for more. I got blackout stamped in the shape of the voice. And the crowd goes fear, really time like a choice. Bow your head, feel that rise. Hear the steel cut through the night. Hold that breath, hold that line.
ritual. Red lights on when the bass gets brutal. Blackout ritual, blackout ritual. Whole crowd move like a coded signal. Blackout ritual, blackout ritual. No fear left, only force and vision. Blackout ritual, blackout ritual. Lockstep, off step, pure collision. Blackout ritual. Whole arena shakes when the drums go nuclear. Blackout ritual, blackout ritual. Red light rain and the bass turns brutal. Blackout ritual, blackout ritual. Hands all up like a war-born signal. Blackout ritual, blackout ritual. One room, one force, one collision. Fading, he's still living. After the noise, the dark still listen. Skyline bleeding electric blue. Black chrome doors and a blurry moon. Whole town knows when the tires scream. A king pulls up in a fever dream. I came with the city in the back of the coat, with a fist full of sparks and a baseline throat. Every move too clean, every stare too cold, like a luxury ghost with them black and gold. No slow talk, I got war in the green, got a whole night ready for the storm I'm in. Every block lights up when the engine cries, like the skyline itself got open wide. It's that high-rise rage with a premium shine. It's the neon pressure in the whole room on every girl, every guy, every eye go still when the brass cut through and the drums go kill. I don't walk for the look, I walk for the shit. For the moment the room gets split by the drift of the smoke of the lights of the drop of the road. When the hook lands huge and they beg for more. Black chrome flash, sirens near. Feel that power in the air. One more breath, then it dives straight through the heart of the night. Neon warlord, neon warlord. Whole skyline move when I step this hard. Neon warlord, black smoke rise and the bass goes dark. Neon warlord, built for the heat and the speed and the sparks. Neon warlord, hands up high when I tear through the dark. Ride, 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 ride. Put the whole city under my light. Ride, 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 ride. No sleep, no peace, just fight tonight. I got command in the voice, no room for doubt. Got enough real scars, I don't fake that out. Every line in a lot like a chain link gate. Then I crack it wide open and rewrite fate. I'm not built for soft focus, I'm built for speed. For the road, for the smoke, for the mouths that scream. When the kick slams low and the sin cuts bright, you can feel my name on the edge of the night. This is a takeover move with a razor gloss, with the ridge lights blur and the brakes stay lost. Every verse got drive, every hook got teeth, every drop hit hard like a concrete beat. I don't need the crown if the city obeys. The skyline leans every time I blaze, so I pull that heat from the dark and launch to the whole damn block. Sounds like a bar. Black chrome flash, sirens near. Feel that power in the air. One more breath, then it dives straight through the heart of the night. Neon warlord, whole skyline move when I step this hard. Neon warlord, black smoke rise and the bass goes dark. Neon warlord, built for the heat and the speed and the sparks. Neon warlord, hands up high when I tear through the dark. Ride, 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 ride. distortion, the sound. I don't chase the city, I shut it down.
Neon warlord, whole arena screams when the drops hit hard. Neon warlord, skyline bends when I leave my mark. Neon warlord, born for the smoke and the speed and the sparks. Neon warlord, no way back when I tear through the dark. Ride, 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 ride.
Tail lights fade, they still burns. Old city change from one sharp turn.
Ride, ride, ride.
Yeah. Lights out, blackout, spark in the frame. Cold metal in the air when they hear my name. Horn line twitch, whole room on edge. I don't enter for fun, I arrive to end in. Sirens in the speakers, heat in the glass. One more second and the whole thing cracks. Hands to the sky when the pressure pulls through. This that ride cold rhythm with nothing to lose. I was forged in a place where the pace went sick, where the weak got clipped and the brave got lit. Had to sharpen the jaw in the storm too loud. Now I spit like a strike to a nervous crowd. Every word lands hard like a boot on steel. Every line stay clean, every line got killed. I don't drag on beats, I attack the frame. Then I bend that pressure till they chant the name. Quick with the mouth, but the mind stay colder. Whole lane switch when the bass rolls over. Not a loose kind of anger, this trained up force. This executive rage on a warpath course. Every setback fed me, every slight got fouled. Now the flow got teeth and the hook goes wild. When the trumpet alarms hit the top of the rise, you can feel all the fear in the room go blind.
Count it down, 1, 2, 3. Whole place locked to the energy. Chest up high, face on stone.
When the horns blow out, I take that throne. Trumpet ride execution. Trumpet ride execution. Whole crowd move to the pure disruption. Trumpet ride execution. Trumpet ride execution. Hard kick drop with a live wire function.
Trumpet ride execution, trumpet ride execution.
No weak cards in this full eruption.
Trumpet ride execution, trumpet ride execution.
Hands up high for the whole destruction.
Break it, raise it.
Loud now.
Take it, break it, raise it.
No peace. I got premium hate for the doubt in the past. Turned every bad night into fuel for the blast. I don't speak for the safe, I speak for the scarred. For the ones who stay cold when the push gets hard. Now the snare crack mean in the low end growl. Whole arena jump when the hook comes down. I got brass in the lungs in the war room cold. Every verse got voltage, every bar got smoke. It's that no mercy language with a clean cut edge. That black suit menace at the end of the ledge. I can smile real calm while the whole floor shakes. That's control, that's cold, that's a different breed made. If the crowd wants fire, I deliver the storm. If the world wants proof, then I bring that form. I don't bend in the heat, I get sharper there. Then the drop comes back like a riot flare.
Count it down, 1, 2, 3. Whole place locked to the energy. Chest up high, face on stone.
When the horns blow out, I take that throne. Trumpet ride execution. Trumpet ride execution. Whole crowd move to the pure disruption. Trumpet ride execution. Trumpet ride execution. Hard kick drop with a live wire function.
Trumpet ride execution, trumpet ride execution.
No weak cards in this full eruption.
Trumpet ride execution, trumpet ride execution.
Hands up high for the whole destruction.
Break it, raise it.
Red beams, black floor, smoke to the ceiling. All that rage got a polished feeling. No retreat, no drift, no second guess. Just war on the drums and a hook on the chest.
On the chest, on the chest. Trumpet ride execution.